Oh, hello. We are going to be moving into the world energy. World card is closing off cycles and getting looking at your accomplishments and looking to move forward with your new year. And this energy is funny. It's actually any decisions made on during that time in the world card time, what is lasting from, let's say, from today until the Aquarius hits in on 19th of January. That energy is, these decisions will have an effect for you for 30 years. So the card is usually a cycle of 30 years. Other way to explain it is that if you are taking on any lessons or any cycles in your life, it could be that you're putting your foot down and asking for promotion. That lesson of your self-worth is going to be helping you for the next 30 years. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get it, or it's just going to last. It's like giving you the self-worth, kind of the niche. You've learned how to do it and you're moving forward. But it also helps to kind of really close any cycles. So today, for the next 10 days, or it's about 10 days, we are going to work with that energy, and I'm going to look out for every zodiac sign for that, exactly that one extra bit, that one extra energetic shift. What is closing off and what is coming ahead? What lessons need to be closed, or what is there, what needs to be moving forward. Okay, what needs to be closed, where is it heading, what is ahead of you, what lessons are going to put a dent on your 2021. Okay, let's hop into it. Hello Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you in a world card. What is world card likes to teach you? I want you to know what was for the next 7 days. World has gone. World wants to know that you're safe and loved, and just wants you to kind of chill out a lot of the times. So, what is for next day? Love, adventures, okay, and voyage. So a lot of you could be taking on something which you love and starting to plan for voyages. I hear this very strong message, what is kind of like coming out from this card is saying to me, and yeah, transformation as a bottom deck energy, is that have you actually followed through? What do you want to do, and what would you love to do? Or have you got really stuck in this mundane daily life where you're continuously doing, and we all have, but like it's more like putting your priorities. Or you want to go back to work in 9 to 5 of the office job which you actually don't like, or would you like to actually follow something what is true for you? What do you heart and your mind and your body and any kind of a spiritual body, everything physical, want you to do, wants you to have this adventure. Some of you might be desiring to travel to somewhere, maybe a loved one, maybe to see a loved ones, maybe how you have met someone in online. I'm just going to pull out some clarifying cards from tarot as well, but there's a very strong, the message is very strong, saying, why don't you start to plan a future ahead? Okay, do what you want to do. Doesn't mean, is it traveling? Is it really taking charge of your own life and making it more adventurous? Okay, opening your heart chakra, but going down to the root chakra mostly. And emotional body is very strong with voyage and water here, because there's a lot of water here. What is saying, a lot of you are meant to have a bit of a traveling space there, but It's like your emotional body is talking to you and is actually telling you, and it's in the root chakras, more likely something from your childhood, what you used to love to do. But as you grew up, other kind of responsibilities came to you, or you put it into you in your subconscious. And this world card is like, you have 1 week during this new moon, Capricorn, what is all about making this transformation, deciding to do something new with you, putting down the plans and starting to set the goals to do it. Like some of you really would like to travel and study while traveling, having adventures of maybe going into retreats, yoga retreats in Australia, Japan, India, and getting the knowledge of whatever they want, like different type of yogas, different type of healing, bioenergies. I do see a lot of kind of warm countries, Greece, because the parrots, like South America, learning to study of those old ancient ways of healing, or the traveling, or whatever it is, just going around and learning the knowledge to how to transform yourself by doing those healing or these retreats, or rather than being stuck in this kind of a same place. Some of you might be want to actually travel to follow someone who you have met and you have fallen in love in online, but who might live in another country. So we have 3 of Pentacles, so the work is a little bit low on that level. We also have 7 of Cups, and that tells me you feel like you're a bit trapped, or living in illusion in a way. So you're kind of working for something to follow your dreams, and you're not even really sure are these dreams actually yours. Okay, so we have 1 more, and that comes out 8 of Swords in reverse. What says, like, yeah, you're going to have this kind of a clarity that the point where you are at this very moment, the dreams which you're following might not be actually yours. They're just put it in as it was a great project and you wanted to do it, the crowd was great, but it's not what you desire. It comes out again. We have Knight of Cups as the bottom deck energy, also in reverse. It's not what you want to do. You have found, I truly sense like in next 10 days or next 7 days, you will find exactly what you have found, and what you would realize and want to do. And this is the time when you can really start to turn around and follow your dreams, rather than being stuck and following someone else's dreams with the 3 of Pentacles. It's really strongly saying that it's more like I said, what society has told you that you need to be happy. Okay, so whatever it is, office work, that you have to have a 9 to 5 job, or that you can have your own business. Absolutely. Like, I mean, business is adventure, always adventure. But if you make it as, if you do things which you love, it's always adventure. It's not like a task. Okay, and tell me, I'm running my 2 businesses of my own, so let's get some another clarifying cards in here in this deck. Okay. Yeah, death, the transformation is coming out again. Sorry, my hair. And Page of Wands. Yeah. Can we get 1 more card, please? We have 2. Okay. Bottom deck energy, 4 of Cups. Up. Yeah, it's missed opportunities there. Yeah, 5 of Wands and the Sun in reverse. So yeah, definitely this is the transformation comes out here again with the 2nd card, and it says it's something which you have always wanted to desire. A lot of you might actually know by now with the Page of Wands here that this is it. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to head. You have this plan together, and you're ready to kind of take charges of it. You're making changes. You've made the work within you already. You are a little bit comprehensive because of what's happening around the world. Can you actually make your plans to come true? But the sun card comes here. It's like there is a hope if you let yourself to hope that for. And this is the lesson. If you want to make this transformation as well, you need to believe in yourself rather than letting others to guide you or tell you that you can do it, because that transformation has to come from inside. So you need to kill some other bits and decided to move forward. Okay, you need to leave something behind. And with the death card, it is, some of you already have gone through this kind of death process when you're like, I actually don't want to go back to work. I found it very boring, very dull. The money is great, but it's nothing there for me. So this inner struggle is ended, but it's just that you need to be a little bit more giving yourself a hump and hope. Okay, so let's get some advice from a Sagittarius. Let's see. Oh, right high of wisdom again. This card actually came out for Leo as well. So this is like having the understanding and opening subconscious and going really within and seeing the world as a true, how you would want to see it, how you actually should be seeing it. Right eye, it's wisdom card. It says to, I'm going to read it out because it just has an extra messages there. The second emanation, a vessel to hold that which is most precious, the first gate out of potentiality and a step into realm of the known. Like understanding, like owning your subconscious level, owning what you want to do and not really letting yourself to back out. Okay, Chakma is the first moment a newborn child opens its eyes, the child's first steps and first word. He is the beginning of a lifelong journey whose path disappears over the horizon. Where Keter is a pen that hovers, and that's a crown, Keter is a pen that hovers over the page. Chakma is a moment of contact. From nothingness, wisdom is formed. To have insight into that which is not known is a gift that is not bestowed lightly. The grey orb breaks the surface of our consciousness. Descending from the summit of the tree, we see its duality begin to form. Chakma sits atop the pillar of mercy, forming the first masculine aspect of the diagram. Its partner, Baina, what's her left eye, opens next to reveal the two eyes through which we see the world. So birth, intuition, and subconsciousness. So it's like not backing out, because this is who you really are. You could have really epiphany in the next 10 days and you're starting to really back up or really moving things forward because you know that you can't stay in this situation anymore. You're starting to push your projects a little bit more. You're starting to get excited, but don't let other people's insecurities to stop you. That's the kind of a main message for you, Sagittarius. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope to chat to you soon. Bye.